From NBA superstars giving away brand new cars to once-in-a-lifetime surprises during halftime, these are some of the most beautiful, heartwarming moments in NBA history, the kind that remind us basketball is about more than just points and championships. It all started when a fan drilled a half-court shot for $75,000. The crowd exploded. Teammates were stunned. But then, out of nowhere, Stephen Curry came sprinting onto the court. Instead of staying on the sidelines, he celebrated with the fan like they'd just won Game 7 of the finals. High fives. Hug. Pure joy. That fan didn't just win money, he got to share a moment with one of the greatest shooters of all time. And sometimes, it's the smallest gestures that mean the most. One night, a little girl held up a handmade sign calling Kevin Durant the GOAT. When KD noticed it, he stopped, smiled, and acknowledged her from the court. That smile alone made her year. You could see the emotion on her face, disbelief, happiness, maybe even tears. For her, that wasn't just a game anymore. That was a memory she'll tell forever. Then there's LeBron James, who proved that leadership isn't just about stats. During a play, LeBron accidentally collided with a vendor while running back on defense. The arena gasped. But instead of ignoring it and getting back into the game, LeBron immediately turned around, helped her up, checked on her, and made sure she was okay. In the middle of a high-intensity NBA game, he slowed down for compassion. That's bigger than basketball. In 2018, during a matchup against the Warriors, Luka Doncic was driving to the rim at full speed. In the chaos of the play, he crashed into a young courtside fan. It looked painful. The kid was shaken up. But after the game, Luka didn't forget. He went over, took the jersey off his own back, signed it, and handed it to the kid personally. What could have been a scary moment turned into one of the most magical nights of that fan's life. That's Luka magic. Halftime shows are usually about dance routines and entertainment. But during a Utah Jazz game, one cheerleader experienced something unforgettable. She thought her teammates were messing up the choreography. They were smiling too much, acting strange, not helping her get back in sync. She started to panic, thinking she'd blown the routine. Then she turned around. Her boyfriend walked onto the court with a microphone and a ring. The dancers weren't messing up, they were in on it. Right there, in front of thousands of fans, he proposed. She said yes. The arena erupted. A basketball game became the backdrop for the start of a lifetime. But not every story begins beautifully. In Memphis, a young superfan named Ellie had one mission: get a basketball signed by every player on the Memphis Grizzlies. Game after game, she worked toward that goal, collecting autographs from the entire roster. Then one night, during a game, tragedy struck. Two men grabbed her fully signed ball and ran. Just like that, her dream was gone. She broke down in tears. But the story reached her favorite player, J.A. Morant. And J.A. responded in a way she never expected. He gifted her a signed jersey and his game-worn unreleased signature shoes. What was stolen from her was replaced with something even more meaningful. Her heartbreak turned into hope. In 2015, during All-Star Weekend, Russell Westbrook won MVP. As part of the award, he received a brand new Kia Sorento worth around $40,000. Most players would drive it home. Russ didn't. Instead, he chose a single mother of two who was struggling to balance school, work, and parenting. He surprised her in person and handed over the keys. And he didn't stop there. He paid for the first year of insurance and registration so she wouldn't have to worry about a thing. She broke down in tears. For her, that wasn't just a car. It was opportunity, stability, relief. You can love Russ. You can criticize him. But you can't deny the heart behind that move. Then there's one of the most inspiring grind stories in NBA history, Andre Ingram. Undrafted in 2007. Drafted into the G League in the 7th round. 10+ years fighting for a chance. He worked as a math tutor to support his family. Played overseas. Bounced from team to team. Year after year, the NBA call never came. Most players would have given up. He didn't. In 2018, after more than a decade of grinding, the Los Angeles Lakers called him up. At 32 years old, Andre Ingram finally made his NBA debut. The crowd gave him a standing ovation. And then, as if the story couldn't get better, he scored 19 points in his first game. After 11 years of waiting, he arrived. Dreams don't have expiration dates. And when we talk about beautiful NBA moments, we can't leave out the man who gave us some of the greatest memories ever, Michael Jordan. Iconic dunks. Game-winning shots. Championships. The flu game. Jordan didn't just dominate, he inspired. He gave fans moments that defined an era and turned basketball into something global. These stories remind us why we love the NBA. It's not just about rings or rivalries. It's about a superstar taking time for a little girl with a sign. It's about helping someone up when they fall. It's about turning heartbreak into hope. It's about never giving up on your dream, even after 11 long years. Because at its best, basketball isn't just a sport. It's humanity on hardwood.